Hi, everyone, and good evening, and welcome to day 29 of 45 to 45. I am Tameika Devine, your work life integration strategist and leadership mentor and founder of the Possibilities Institute, where I work with women leaders and moms to help them discover their leadership possibility, maximize their potential, and live a life that leaves a legacy. And happy Saturday. I know that tonight is probably a night that you are either out having fun, about to go out and having fun, or about to go to bed. It is a relaxing evening for me as well. I am at the end of my conference. Hi, everybody. As always, you gotta, if y'all could say hi, put in the hi in the comments. That way I know who's on here and who I'm speaking to, because I'm on my phone tonight, not on my computer. I'm actually in the lobby of the hotel. Last night, it was a little bit much being in the room with my kids and trying to do this live stream, so I thought I'd come downstairs real quick. Just got finished a fabulous conference. I'm here at the National League of Cities conference, and last night I talked to you guys about the fact that I brought my kids with me for the rest of the weekend. And so while I was in my meetings, they were having fun. Hey, Michael, good to see you. They were having fun. And then when I had some downtime, we were able to do some cool things and make it kind of a little mini vacation while I am working. So anyway, for those of you who might be new, might be saying, okay, what is 45 to 45? I have to introduce it to you. Those of you who have been with me every night, bear with me. But I've got to let everybody else in on what is so phenomenal about this 45-day challenge. So 45 to 45 is the countdown to my 45th birthday. Hey, Chandel. I started it on October 21st, which was 45 days until I turned 45 on December 5th. And I decided I wanted to share with you guys my tips and strategies for better work-life integration. I am, those of you who don't know me or not familiar with my personal story, I am a wife and a mom, but I'm also a practicing attorney with my own law firm. I'm also a member of Columbia City Council. I am a public speaker, a best-selling author, and a certified executive and personal coach. And in my coaching practice, I focus mainly on working with women, although the messages that I share here on my live stream are universal. It's for men and women, and I see Michael's on, and I know I usually have some guys who jump on, and so this message is universal to everyone. And so hopefully what I share tonight will be a blessing to you and something that you can help implement in your daily life to help you with better work-life integration. But I decided as I was counting down and celebrating my birthday to come on nightly at 9 o'clock and share these different tips and strategies. Sometimes I stay on pretty long, sometimes it's really, really short, but always it's something that I've implemented or I'm doing in my life, and it helps me feel less stressed and less overwhelmed and be able to balance all the many roles and responsibilities that I have, and not feel guilty or not feel like I'm not being able to do what I need to as a working mom. So anyway, like I mentioned, I'm in the hotel lobby, and I wanted to just share with you guys, tonight's tip is about making learning fun. I am a big proponent, and I've talked to you guys about it before, about professional and personal development. Always looking at ways that you can learn something new. Learn a new skill, maybe learn something that you've always wanted to do that you don't know how to do. And that keeps things fresh and exciting. It keeps you at the top of your game professionally. And it just keeps you from feeling like, oh, I'm in a rut. And so, whether it is taking a cooking class and making that fun, and by getting a personal chef to come in and teach you and your friends a new meal, whether it is deciding to go out and learn how to do karate, or go learn how to play golf if you want to learn how to play golf. If it is, in your profession, you decide, okay, I want to learn this new area of what I do professionally, or I want to expand what I know. Those are always things I think are things that you should invest in as far as your personal development. But it doesn't have to be boring. learning can be fun. And the examples I gave about cooking and all that kind of stuff, you can make all those things a lot of fun. And you can also make the normal things that aren't always seem so fun. And so I just want to share with you guys, those of you, I'm very busy. I have lots of meetings to go to. My husband is very busy, and so sometimes I'm taking my kids in tow with me to my meetings. And, it's always kind of like, oh, Mom, I got to go to another meeting. It's going to be boring. I'm just coming off a campaign. I was running for re-election, and I won. Yay. But as I was coming off of this campaign, or as I was campaigning, I had a lot of meetings as usual, and I was having to take my kids to a lot of them. And I had to encourage them that, Mommy won't be gone long, won't be at these meetings long. You got to come with me. And they would be bored at the meeting. So I had to figure out a way that to keep them engaged and that they wouldn't feel some kind of way about sitting there at a meeting. And so my kids, both of my daughters, love to read. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep this glare off. But both my daughters love to read. And so they both decided they wanted to read the book Wonder. And so we knew that the movie was coming out. And so I encouraged, particularly my 7-year-old, my 12-year-old wanted to read it anyway. But particularly my 7-year-old, I said, why don't you read this book, and then when you finish, the movie will be out, and we'll go see the movie, and then we can have an opportunity to talk about the movie and the book and everything else. And so as I was going to meetings, they would take the book, they would read the book, they finished reading the book, or my 12-year-old finished reading the book a while ago, but my 7-year-old finished reading the book last week. And then the movie came out this weekend, and we went, when I got out of my conference today, I surprised them by taking them to one of the theaters here in town and going to see Wonder. And then after the movie, we went to eat, and we had an opportunity to discuss the book and the movie, what was different from what was different in the movie than from the book, and then kind of the lessons that they learned and maybe with their thoughts about what the movie was. As a side note, I will tell you guys, it is a fabulous movie. You guys need to go see it. I will tell you, those of you who are moms, you will cry. I was crying several times in the movie. As a mom, it just really tugs at your heart to kind of see some of these things, some of the things that this child went through. But anyway, neither here nor there. It's a fabulous movie. You guys need to go see it. But anyway, it was an opportunity to do something fun, but tie it to something educational, reading a book and then discussing the concepts that were in the book. And so this is a way that I made learning fun for my kids. So I just wanted to share that as just an example of some of the things that you can do when I'm talking about work-life integration. There are lots of ways that you gotta be creative. You gotta figure out how do you get some stuff done. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, there it goes. I switched it around for some reason. I lost you. But you got to be creative. You got to figure out ways to make things fun. And you definitely want to work on making learning fun. So, hey, Kimberly, how are you? So anyway, I just wanted to share that as a personal example of something that I did to make learning fun for my kids, but also just share with you as it's not just about making learning fun for your kids. It is about making learning fun for yourself as well. And that is a way that you kind of keep things going, that you can certainly integrate your work life and your personal life, but you can actually just really utilize one activity, going to the movies, and do several things with it. Kim says, I'm getting better. Yeah, and it takes practice, and it takes kind of like constantly thinking about, okay, how do I do this? Let me, sometimes it's by necessity. You'll be pushed into doing something different, but it's always fun to just think of something different. But I will just tell you, it was fun. We had a good time at the movies. I love the movie. We had a great time at dinner, and we were able to really talk about, that what they read in the book, what they saw in the movie, and what they learned, and how they're going to do things that are, oh, you're getting better from your surgery. Oh, good. You've been on our prayer list. I'm glad to hear that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys tonight. I knew we weren't going to have a lot of folks join us tonight because it's a Saturday night at 9 o'clock. but I didn't want to not jump on. I wanted to jump on and make sure that you guys knew that I was still here. We're on day 29, so y'all, we don't have much longer. It is so exciting. We have 16 more days. 16 more days, and I will still be coming on every night at 9 and bringing you my different tips and strategies. But as always, I want to invite you to go to my website at www.possibilitiesinstitute.com. Again, that's www.possibilitiesinstitute.com. There you can sign up for my e-newsletter, read my blog, or sign up for a free discovery call with me. Also, I've been doing this at the beginning, but I hadn't done it recently. But I want to invite you guys, if any of these messages you feel like there's somebody that can benefit from hearing my message, you might want to tag them on the message, or you might want to just share it to your friends and followers so that they can hear these messages as well. We've got 29 days. Were you talking about the movie Wonder? Yes. Oh, I hit it again. Yes, Kimberly, I was talking about the movie Wonder. We went to go see it today. My kids read the book, and then we went to go see the movie today, and then after the movie we went to go eat, and we talked about the movie and the book, and it was just extraordinary. But I love it. I highly recommend the movie. It's a great movie, but it's a really great way to teach your kids and talk to them about bullying and accepting people as they are. And I mean, our conversation went deep. It was fun, but we made it a learning experience, from reading the book to talking about really deep issues. So it was a really great opportunity for me to teach my kids something and do it in a fun way. So many activities to do at home with the family. Yeah, there are a lot. So anyway, that is my live stream for you guys tonight. I hope you guys have a lot of fun tomorrow, or a lot of relaxation, I guess, as you finish out the weekend. And I'll be here again tomorrow night at 9, but I'll be back home then, so I'll be back in my normal spot. So until then, tomorrow night at 9, enjoy your business pleasure. Thank you, Chandel. It is fun. We go home tomorrow. My kids are like, oh, we're sorry we have to go home, but they love staying in the hotel. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. We are enjoying our trip. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night at 9. And so until then, good night. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.